folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Tempe, Arizona. This is Mountain America Stadium, the home field of the Arizona State Sun Devils. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arizona State Sun Devils. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Away to get us going. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. With 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. Gonna run it. It's Udo. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking downfield. It's Levitt. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball with 39. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his back. That's caught. It's Brown. He's brought down, but not before crossing midfield to the 42.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Sun Devils getting set on 1st and 10. Here comes a handoff. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Caught over the middle. It's Hamilton. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12.
Love the aggressive approach here by the play caller. First drive of the game, why not? Vertical passing game is on fire, picking up big gains.
And the Sun Devils trying to cash in here in the red zone. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. And that pass is incomplete. No idea who he's trying to throw it to. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. He's running out of time here. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he throws the ball out of bounds there. Smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down.
Well, sometimes an answer for an offensive coordinator against a good pass rush is to move the launching point, move the quarterback from one spot to another to affect the rhythm of the pass rush. That's not having any kind of impact at all on this defense. They're getting after this quarterback no matter where he is. They do a good job of it right here.
Back to throw again. He's got it, looking for the end zone. The reception, that's about 7 yards, but fourth down coming up here.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this fourth down and short.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Arizona State.
Well, the script from the offensive coordinator works perfectly here to get this game started for this offense. Great job of mixing up a lot of different looks to get a read and a gauge of what this defense is up to today, and you're able to put 6 points up on the board. Great start.
Now to try here for the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he's brought down after a solid effort in that return. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Eludes a tackle. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this first down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. And the Bulldogs will have to kick it away. And the offense forced to punt for the first time tonight. And that sets up a return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Arizona State offense comes back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Receiver in motion now. To the air. It's Levitt. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
The defense.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Wants to throw it. Caught by the receiver. Brought down, but the gain moves the ball all the way to the plus 42.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Important second down play coming up. Linebacker shifting around now. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught near the sticks. It's Hamilton. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all four quarters, it could get really ugly by the fourth.
Back to pass. It's Levitt. Running back has it on the screen now. And runs out. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is great execution here on this screenplay to the running back to pick up big yards and a first down. I think in the process, Chris, they send a message to the defense. You can rush our quarterback all you want, but when you do, you better be careful because we're going to throw the screen on you.
The Sun Devils will line up on 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is batted down, but there's a penalty marker out on the play. So let's check that out. The defender caught grabbing the jersey, and it'll cost them. And the Sun Devils looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Ball handed off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down. They get penetration and come up with a tackle for a loss.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 7. Well, Kirk, Arizona State has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils. So the offense looking now, Kirk, building the lead, and this one could get out of hand.
Well, it's just complete domination. The offense is executing, doing their job, putting points on the board. The defense has shown up prepared, ready to play. It just feels like this game's getting sideways in a hurry.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt last time. Can they get this offense going finally? Get some points out of this possession. Over the middle and incomplete. Offense getting set. Second down play here. The play fake, he'll look to throw it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this first down for the Georgia offense. And, you know, being able to have a balanced attack, so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
They went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Could take it all the way. And that's a solid return after the interception.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Levitt. The receiver makes the catch. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up for 1st down and goal.
Boy, nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Second down and goal. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Second down, looking to throw it. He's got it near the end zone. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
This defense is spread out all over the field, trying to be able to make plays in space. That is a key. Good job of tackling and keep him out of the end zone.
Set up now at the 2-yard line. Can they score here on a third down play? On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And tackled there by the defense.
Wow, great stop here by this defense to bring us to 4th down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance. Try to get that touchdown.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
Chris, they get the 3 points, but looking back at it, 4 inches. Pretty conservative call there. I really thought they would have gone for it.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner is brought down. Gets to start with the next drive. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now, they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or they're going to sell out and bring the pressure.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Humphreys. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice 1st down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the 1st half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down play coming up. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He lets it rip. What a catch! Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Touchdown, Bulldogs. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
Boy, this tight end is an absolute weapon with the ball in his hands. They get him the ball, and the whole crowd seemed to know it was about to happen. He took off and took it to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback's got it on the option. The back's got it on the pitch. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, when they called that one in, I doubt they thought it was going to go backwards like it did. Normally, you can get a few out of these option plays, but they got nothing here.
So the running play stopped on 1st down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. To throw, it's Levitt. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. It's a shotgun run call. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, drops back. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the grab on the move. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the 3rd quarter.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, man, you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider. 691 Gator Spark.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another chance. And he fights into the end zone. Touchdown, ASU.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime, and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT puts them up 17 now. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Returner looking to make a play here. And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Looking for a gap, it's Frazier. Breaks loose at the 40. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Georgia. There was no catching him that time.
Boy, this is a huge score, not only to cut into the lead, Chris, but just psychologically to be able to score like this. You go in at halftime, you make some adjustments, you get ready to make a big comeback now in the second half.
PAT is good. They still trail, though. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Sun Devils will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. He's got the first down and still motoring. He's in the clear. At the 20. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flashed at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out in the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. We'll try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. Touchdown, Dogs. The comeback is on.
Boy, that's just split-second decision-making that's necessary for the quarterback when running the option. He does a nice job of seeing the defender, brings him in, and then pitches it out to the back. The back takes it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Arizona State offense comes back out on the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To throw, it's Levitt. Makes the catch, it's Hamilton. Oh, tremendous toughness here. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Well, the receiver does all the work here, man. That is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pass rush closing in. Oh, he makes the catch. Worked out of bounds, but it's another big game. This air attack, no problem moving the ball up and down the field today.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Lets it go quickly. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. But now it's third down.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The receiver grabs it. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on 4th down. throw out left, complete. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on fourth down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or two beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, the defense comes up with a stop and they get the ball back.
Getting set. Here's second down. Throwing off play action. Throws to the tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Third down is a handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. The Bulldogs will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going.
And looking for a big play here. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Touchdown, Bulldogs. What an amazing comeback here.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Arizona State offense comes back on the field. They go back onto the attack, but now behind on the scoreboard. Can they answer right away?
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Caught near the sticks. It's Hamilton. Tackle is made very near midfield. Good enough for a first down. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Pulls it in. It's Payne. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Sun Devils starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Hamilton. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. With the catch, it's Hamilton. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
And with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
And the Sun Devils are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. They'll try the option play here. Pitch to the back. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
offense comes up to the line, they might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Scanning the field, it's Levitt. Gets rid of it on the move. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far, sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down.
Get set, ready.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. He missed it. Off target that time. And it's still a 4-point margin after the miss.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call?
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Grab down the middle. It's Frazier. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Well, the defense gets these guys to third down. They got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
This running back's had a big night, kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pressure is coming. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Dogs will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Back comes the Arizona State offense onto the field. Dropping back. It's Levitt. Close to the tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Payne. Tackle made after a big gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Hamilton. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down, but instead he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
On third and short, they hand the ball off. That's a solid gain. Moves the football inside the 30 and a first down.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Sun Devils look to keep this drive moving.
325.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. It's a quick tackle, spot the ball at the 11, and a red zone opportunity now.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
The Sun Devils line up on 1st and 10 now.
Here we go.
Caught in the backfield. It's Hamilton. Tackled after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone.
Belly starter. Come on, set. Ready.
Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt.
2-9 Philly.
Looking for 6. Touchdown, Arizona State. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Well, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead, and now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
BHC is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. He'll hand it off. Oh, look at the quick cut. They'll bring it down right at the 30-yard line.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Taylor. And the game just good enough for a first down.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
That's reeled in. It's Taylor. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Let me tell you something, Chris. That is a great play by that defender. You're talking about one of the elite receivers with incredible speed, with space. He's got room to shake and get free and pick up more yards, but a great tackle in the open field right there to prevent it.
Running out of time in the pocket. Gets loose, able to scramble for a solid gain.
This is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
We've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Makes a nice move there. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. And then first down, right back to the running game. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Now that's going to bring up a critical 3rd down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Need some important yards here on 3rd down. A field goal try here would be from 59 yards out. Looks right for a quick completion. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. Now someone moved this a bit too early. It'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here we are late in a 1-score game, and they're going to go for it on 4th down. Maybe the last shot here. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. It's 1st and goal. Can they punch it in and take the lead?
Music note! Music note!
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. So from 17 down, a chance to take the lead here. 1st and goal. From the gun, he looks for an open man. And it's picked off in the end zone. And he goes down, but the takeaway is a fitting ending to this winning performance by the defense. That's the kind of matchup you hope for. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.